It in my jacket. It doesn't go in a jacket. Some people think it goes under my tie. I'm not even wearing a tie. But some people, they say, well, he's a magician. It's got to go up the sleeve, right? Yeah, and they're right, but not up my sleeve. Up this kid's sleeve. What's your name, sir? Christopher, come on over. Give Christopher some applesauce. It doesn't cost anything. Christopher, stand right over here on my good side, all right? Hey, Christopher, don't get nervous, okay? Put that in your pocket, okay? I need you. Christopher, you don't mind if I take a look up your sleeve, do you? Don't get nervous, Christopher. Okay? I'm almost the doctor, okay? Christopher, just hold your hand up. I thought it was a muscle at first, Christopher. I thought it was a muscle. That's no muscle, Christopher. Here, hold on to that. What else you got up here? We won't tell anybody, but give Christopher a little applesauce. It doesn't cost anything. Now, Mr. Christopher, here's what some of these kids want to know. They want to know, how is it possible for a magician to take a big red ball like this, for him to stuff it in his hand, for him to snap his fingers, Christopher, and make it disappear? Go ahead. Can you snap? Give it a try. That's perfect, but that's the easy part. Any good magician can make something disappear, but how do we get it to fly? How do we get it to fly up a guy's sleeve without anybody seeing it? Now, Christopher, we can't tell him the secret, all right? Well, we're going to try it again, okay? In fact, you're going to help me this time, all right? Well, and hold your arm up just like this, Christopher. That's okay. Hold your arm up like this, okay, Christopher? Let me have that back. Now, here's what you got to do, Christopher. Hang on to the ball with this hand, but with this hand, grab your sleeve and kind of hold it closed like that. Boys and girls, Christopher's going to make that ball disappear right up his own sleeve. Oh, let me help you out, Christopher. Here, watch. Right before your very eyes, I'll take that ball, I stuff it inside my hand, I snap my fingers, it disappears, it flies right up Christopher's sleeve. I need it back, Christopher. Applesauce, he did a good job. Mr. Christopher, take a bow like this, you did good work. Go back to your seat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the only trick a magician can do with one ball. But you know what the most famous trick a magician does is? Sawing the girl in half. Any volunteers? It's too dangerous, it's too dangerous. Hold on, it's too dangerous. But here, look, supposing I take the ball and I saw it in half.
Oh.
Look, we get two. And with two, I can do an even better trick. That's the famous two-ball trick. Now look, this one goes behind my lapel. Do you know why? That's so Christopher can keep his eye on it. Don't get distracted by that one, all right? Now look, this one, it goes right here. This one goes over here. I wiggle this thumb like this, wiggle that thumb like that. This ball completely disappears. And it jumps over here. Did you like that trick?
How did they just happen?
Did you? Well, where's the applesauce? Good kids, you're part of the show too. Now, I gotta tell you, this trick is so easy, anybody can do it. Who would like to give it a try? Would you like to try it? Come on over, come on over. What's your name, sir? Say it again. Daniel, stay right over here on my good side, Daniel. Now look, Daniel, I got two balls here. This one is going behind my lapel. Do you know why? That's so Christopher can keep his eye on it. Don't you get distracted by that one, all right? Now, Daniel, look, this one's going to be mine. You hang on to this one, squeeze it tight. Daniel, in a minute, I'm going to ask you to wiggle your thumb. Can you wiggle it? Good, but not yet, Daniel. Just hold your hand up. Here's what's going to happen. Daniel's ball is going to disappear. It's going to fly through the air, land right in my hand. Are you ready, Daniel? That's a yes or no question. Are you ready, Daniel? Start wiggling. Daniel, you feel it starting to disappear? That's a yes or no question. Yes, he actually feels it disintegrating in his hand. Daniel, one more wiggle. Is it gone? Don't move, Daniel, don't move. You know what? It happened backwards. Look, mine's gone. Daniel, you got them both.
Wow.
Give him some applesauce. He did a good job. Hey, Daniel, don't go away. Get my stuff back.
It's amazing.
Go back over here. Daniel, you know what? Oh, thank you. Hold on to those, will you, kid? Daniel, you're doing such a good job, I'm going to use you again, okay? So don't go away. You all right? You want to help with another one, or are you getting nervous? You got to sit down. Looks like I'm making you tired. Are you good? All right, good. But I also need the help of somebody who's got a good imagination. Oh, you look like you got a good imagination. Come on over. All right, what's your name, miss? Say it again. Katie, stand over here on my good side, okay? Now, Daniel, we're going to let Katie hold on to these two, okay? But Daniel, don't go away. I still need you, all right? Miss Katie, I want you to hold them both in this hand tight. This hand goes straight up like this. Perfect. This hand goes on your hip like that. Perfect. Chin goes up like this. Good. Feet together, just like the Statue of Liberty. She looks a little like the Statue of Liberty, don't you think? All right, now Daniel, you know why I asked you to help me today? Everybody thinks it's because you're a Met fan, but that's not the reason why. I saw something disgusting behind your ear. Oh, Daniel, that's gross. I'll get it. Don't move, Daniel. It's way in there. Hold on. Oh, gosh. I got it, though, Daniel. I got it.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
How do you hear with that in there? That's what your mother wants to know. Now, wait a minute, Katie. This hand goes straight up like this. Big smile. Someone's going to take your picture, I guarantee it. Mr. Daniel, hold one hand out like that. In a minute, Daniel, I'm going to put that green one in your hand, but you got to use your imagination to help me out, all right, Daniel? You got a good imagination? Pretend you got a good imagination, okay? And then you make a nice tight fist, okay? Good. Make a nice tight fist. Now, Daniel, on the count of three, you're going to throw it over there at Katie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Did you get all three? Take a look. She did! Holy mackerel! Give them some applesauce. They did a good job. Great. How'd you do that? Don't tell anybody. Hey, Daniel, you're doing a pretty good job. Hold on to both of them, okay? Use 2 hands this time, all right? Good. And hold them nice and high, okay? Who else has a good imagination here? I need everybody to imagine they see a little red ball. Reach out and grab it. Grab it. Good. And throw it over here at Daniel. Daniel, did you catch any of those? Open your hand.
Oh.
Holy cow!
Oh my.
That's amazing! How'd you do that? We need those. Thank you very much. Hey, Katie, let me ask you this. Do you have magic breath? Would you just blow on all of those? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's good breath. That's good breath. Give them a nice round of applesauce. They did a good job. And now you take a bow like this, take a bow like this. You guys can go back to your seat. Thank you very much. Well. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got to tell you, it is a